because the radiologist is dependent on what he or she sees on the films. Okay? If it's clear, wala tayong magagawa. Talagang we would report it as a normal chest x-ray. That's why some clinicians may term yung silent pneumonia or normal chest pneumonia. Because clinically, they would diagnose it as pneumonia, but the result of the chest x-ray is normal. Okay? So, take a look at the normal chest x-ray and then you try to tell me what do you see in this picture. So, a while ago, by the way, when you see, when you try to study your films, make sure to always compare the right and the left lung, okay? So in here, can you put off the light? Better? Okay, if you try to compare the right and the left lung, you could see haziness on the left lung. The right lung is more of radiolucent. When you say radiolucent, it's black. Okay? Please write it down. When we say radiolucent, it should appear black. Okay? So, you try to compare, this one is black and this one is radio opaque. Okay? But we radiologists make it simpler for others to understand. We would describe this haziness at the left lower lung. It looks hazy, right? Or other radiologists would say hazy infiltrates. Okay? So, it says there, you try to study the density of the left lower lung. So this is more dense as you compare it with the right lower lung. Okay? And then loss of left heart silhouette. When you say silhouette, the border. Okay? You could see the border here, whereas here, wala na. So obscure left cardiac border here. And then also the diaphragm, try to follow the diaphragm. This one is dome shape. See that? Whereas if you compare on the left, there is blunting. Here. Wala na yung costophrenic sinus or your costophrenic angle. Okay? No shift of mediastinum. It means hindi gumalaw yung cardiac. If there's a shift, it's either the right cardiac shadow would be deviated to the right side of the lung, or the cardiac shadow would be deviated to the left side of the lung. Okay? What condition would cause the shift of mediastinum? In what case would you expect that the mediastinum would shift towards the affected side or towards the unaffected side? Okay? You'll find it later that in atelectasis, the shift of your mediastinum would go to the affected side. Kasi may loss of volume. Kung dito ang atelectasis, may loss of volume yan, hihilaan niya yung mediastinum mo on the affected side. Whereas, in cases of pleural effusion, if you have your fluid here, ipupush niya ngayon yung fluid to the other side, to the normal side. Okay? There you are, and try to compare the bases of your right and left lung. They're almost the same, right? So there is consolidation of both bases. Maputi siya. So in here, radiologists would describe this as confluent haziness on both bases. Okay? When you say confluent, very minimal na lang yung aeration niya. You could hardly see visible air on the bases of both lungs. Okay? Because the lung should be expected to be filled with air, so it should be flat. So this one, your diagnosis here would be pneumonia basis. The first one was pneumonia left. In pneumonic process, the affected part of your lung is usually the bases. From the middle down. Okay? Naka-intubate na pag tumaas pa ng buo. Okay? With this, hirap na rin huminga yung pasyente mo. But in here, the cardiac silhouette is still clear, unlike the first film. To see still the border of your left cardiac border and then your right cardiac border, you could still follow, okay? So, hindi mo pwedeng i-describe na right cardiac border, left cardiac border is obscured, okay? It's still intact, okay? This one. What do you think? Which side is affected, the right or the left lung? Which one is affected, right or left? It's both. Okay, more on the right. Haziness on both bases, more on the right. So, impression pneumonia bases. Okay? This one also, mnemonic process na rin dito. To try to compare this one, parehas na sila, although less better siya. That's why we give emphasis more on the right. Okay? Kaya nga yung rationale namin, regardless whether we label it pneumonia right, pneumonia left, if you give your medication, hindi mo naman sasabihin mo sa antibiotic niyo, proceed to the right lung because pneumonia is on the right lung. Systemic naman yun eh. So, other radiologists now, yung younger generation, they would say pneumonic process. Please correlate clinically. Suggest follow up after 1 week. Why 1 week? Why 1 week? In the morning process, suggest follow-up after 1 week? This one. Ilalagay namin doon sa impression, pneumonia basis, remarks, suggest close follow-up, repeat chest x-ray after 1 week. Why? Pag ganito yung nakita niya, you have to repeat the chest x-ray in 1 week. Regardless of economic status of your patients, you have to repeat the chest x-ray after 1 week. Why? Because it is expected, pagka nakuha nyo ito na ganito sa ER, you'll be giving antibiotics, right? So after 1 week, usually yung antibiotic naman, it's given within 7 days, di ba? Except for some drugs now, yung azithromycin, it's only given for 3 days. You want to see kung effective yung antibiotics. That's why you want to do a repeat chest x-ray, because you're expecting that there would be resolution of the consolidation. Dapat mas leading na siya into blackish. Hindi mas puputi, kundi mas iitim na siya dapat. Mag-resolve yung consolidation, pagkatapos mapapalitan ng hangin. Okay? So, advise your patient, pagka moderate pneumonia na, sasabihin sa kanila, paulit mo natin ang x-ray pagkatapos po ng gamutan ng isang linggo. Okay? And you would be surprised to see a significant result. Okay? So, yung mga identify nyo na moderate pneumonia, please, huwag niyong iwawala sa follow-up. Dapat close follow-up yan. Okay? This one. So, anong kaso to? Pediatrics, adult? Pediatrics. Okay? In pediatrics, sometimes, dito kami nag-depend. Although in here you see the infiltrates, parehas meron. Pero what is significant here is dito rin meron. Ito yung tinatawag namin na retrocardiac space. Haziness on both bases and at the retrocardiac space. Heart and other chest structures are remarkable impression pneumonia bases. Okay? This one, the silhouette sign. When you say silhouette sign, it's the silhouette of your diaphragm. Nawawala na. Kasi there's consolidation of your right lower lung. Yung air bronchogram, yun yung natatrap na air within your lung parenchyma. Because, di ba, as I told you, the lung is filled with air, but in pneumonic process, there will be consolidation. So when you see air bronchogram, this is pathognomonic to pneumonic process. Okay? Again, in here, the cardiac shadow, you can still delineate it. And you try to compare the left lung is clear. Okay? So this is pneumonia right. Again, this one, the concentration is seen at the right lower lung. So again, you try to compare the left lung. The left lung is clear, so this is another case of a pneumonia right. The cardiac shadow here, the right cardiac shadow here is obscured. You can no longer delineate the right cardiac shadow. So once the cardiac shadow is obscured, the severity of pneumonia is higher. There you are. The consolidation is here on the right. So again, this is a case of pneumonia right lung. This one, again, there's haziness on the right lower lung as compared to the left lower lung. So this is a case of a pneumonia. This time, the silhouette shadow is on the left diaphragm, okay? And then there is consolidation, confluent haziness at the left mid-lung down to the base, obscuring your left heavy diaphragm. Okay? So this is a case of pneumonia left. This one also, but in here, totally you could not see the left costophrenic angle, so it would be best if you could request for a left lateral decubitus view to rule out pleural effusion. Okay, the cardiac shadow here is obscured as you compare to the right cardiac shadow. And then the left diaphragm could no longer be delineated. So this is a case of pneumonia left. Okay? This one, it's seen almost on the left mid-lung. Okay? This is the upper, this is the base, so pneumonia left mid-lung. Right lung is clear. As you notice, pag sinabi natin pneumonia, it's more of haziness. Isa yung pattern nila. This one. This one is interstitial pneumonia, or you can misdiagnose this with miliary TB. What do you call it? Examination that you do in pediatrics to rule out TB? What do you call that? In pediatrics. Tuberculosis test. Okay? Parang may mga million seats kasi. You try to imagine, parang may makalat-kalat na seats siya. Okay? So, if I'm going to give you this film, whether you write miliary TB or interstitial pneumonia, you'll get it right, okay? Because in pediatric case, we always request for a tuberculin test. Pag nag-positive yan, we'll go for miliary TB. Okay? This one, interstitial. Can you see pinpoint infiltrates? Parang yung pagka-involvement mo, ginagpiandan mo dun sa paper, parang gano'n. So this is interstitial pneumonia or biliary TB. Another case, this one, the infiltrates is bigger, palaki ng palaki. Kaya verify, ngayon mas malaki na siya. And this is the right middle lobe pneumonia. Once you see this well-shaped radio-opaque shadow, this represents your right middle lobe. So, with the diagnosis of middle lobe pneumonia, it should always be right. Why? No left lobe, no left middle lobe. Okay? This one. This will be your clue. I will never give you just one film for me to expect you to give me an answer of right middle lobe pneumonia. Lagi two films yan. So if you see this well-shaped radio-opaque density on the lateral view, take note, this well-shaped radio-opaque density is only seen at the lateral view. There you are. Di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, well-shaped, parang triangular. It's always on the right. So this right middle lobe pneumonia. There you are, clear picture. Triangular shape, radio-opaque. And you try to see the PA view. The affected lung is on the right side. Okay? But this will guide you to come up with a diagnosis of right middle lobe pneumonia, the lateral view. Okay? Then we go to pulmonary tuberculosis infection. This is very common in pediatrics as well as in adults. But mind you, try to take a look on the age of your patient, because in pediatric cases, ilang months yung immunity na nakukuha ng baby sa mother. Kasi you can never say primary pox infection in less than 6 months old or 9-month-old baby. Kasi napakamalas niya naman na baby pa lang siya, pagkatapos may primary pox infection siya. Always remember, may immunity pa rin siya. Okay? So, we would classify the diagnosis of pulmonary tuberculosis as minimal, moderately advanced, or far advanced. For moderately advanced, you just put their MA. For far advanced, you just put their FA. Okay. The simplest way to classify whether it is moderately advanced or far advanced, try to look for the cavity. But once you don't see a cavity more or less, the lesion is minimal. Okay? But later on, you have to quantify. But once you see a cavity, the list would be PTB moderately advanced. You just try to measure the cavity. If it's more than 4 cm, that would be far advanced. Less than 4 cm, that would be moderately advanced. And then if you try to consolidate all the infiltrates or the opacity that you would see on both lungs, for PTB minimal, it should not exceed 2 costochondral junction or 2 intercostal spaces. Okay? More than that, it would be moderately advanced. And anything that is greater than moderately advanced, it would be far advanced. Okay? Since you're only a student, all I want you to remember, if you see a cavity, please just write there, PTB cavitary. Okay? But if you have a ruler, you can always measure that. If it's less than 4 cm, that is moderately advanced. If it's more than 4 cm, that is far advanced. So, the safest thing to do is, once you see a cavity, just indicate your PTB cavitary. Okay, that will be accepted. So, this one, where is the lesion? Right? So, it's on the right apex. So, yung sinabi kanina, it should not exceed 2 costochondral junction or 2 intercostal space. So, hindi nga siya sumobra. Nasa apices lang siya. So, this would be PTB minimal. Okay? And then, the following films, dumadami yung infiltrates. So, this one, gather all the infiltrates, meron din doon, and then ililipat mo siya sa isang side lang. You try to approximate. Would the infiltrates exceed more than the 2 costochondral junction? If not, then this is PTB minimal. Okay? You just try to approximate. Okay? But definitely, I'll give you the more obvious one. Okay? Oh, this one. This one is still PTB minimal. Kasi dapat, walang mga space. Kasi dito may mga space pa. So you try to consolidate all the infiltrates. Okay? This one, talagang consolidation na siya. We usually describe this as pleuroparenchymal infiltrates. This one involves the pleura. Here, the pleura and the lung nag-consolidate na. So we describe this as pleuroparenchymal infiltrates at the right upper lung. Okay? And then, heart and other chest structure are unremarkable PTB MA. Okay? It's more than 2 costochondral, so no cavity, but still the volume exceeds with that of PTB minimal. the volume of the infiltrates, okay? This one, you try to transfer, this would exceed more than that volume, because this is also pluriparenchymal infiltrates. May certain atelectasis na to. So the volume of your right lung is already affected. Okay? So this is PTBMA. Anybody who dispute my diagnosis, PTBMA? What would be your diagnosis here? Except PTBMA. Or interstitial. Not accepted. PTB kalikan. A cavity bilog yan. This falls on PTBMA because if you're going to measure the length of your cavity, it would not exceed 4 cm. Okay? That's why I'm asking you, you can dispute my diagnosis by just putting their PTB cavitali. Tanggap ko yun. Okay? At least you saw your cavity. This one. This is far advanced. Kasi if you try to move the volume of your infiltrates on the left lung to the right lung, it would almost fill the right lung field. Okay? Almost. Okay? So this is PTB far advanced. For advanced, because the cavity there is big enough, more than 4 cm, kahit hindi mo na ilipat yung mga infiltrates mo,